Shalom, back with part 2. All right. Doomsday equals prophecy. Okay. Now, let's pick it up here, Revelations 18. And he cried with a strong voice, saying, Babylon. This is not talking about ancient Babylon, people. This is code for America, Babylon the Great, also known as the daughter of Babylon. Spiritually Sodom, spiritually Egypt, okay? Spiritually Syria, again, house of bondages for the Israelites, all right? And again, you cannot come into the understanding of the scriptures, the allegories, okay, the metaphors, the symbolism, without having spiritual lenses, okay, the magic glasses, all right, spiritual discernment, which is a gift. And any gift that a man receive on this earth, it comes from the heavens, St. John 3:27. Anyway, let's continue here. All right, so he cried in a mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. This is talking about America, all right? Just like when you read and you see the word Babylon in Isaiah, the 13th chapter, the 14th chapter, Isaiah, the 34th chapter, all right? Isaiah, the 63rd chapter, verses 1 through 4, all right? Who is it that cometh from Edom with thy garments from Basra? Basra is code for America, the capital of the Edomite beast system, of the revived Roman Empire, okay? And America represents the eighth and final head of this Edomite beast system, okay? And, again, this stuff is all part of the testimony, the previous Edomite kingdoms that came before it, okay? And America is the whore, the woman that sits on the beast, and the beast are the previous kingdoms, okay, that had rule of Edomites, all right? Germania Major, Germania Minor, the French, the Spanish, all right, the Greeks, and those were your five fallen kingdoms. And then during the time that John the Revelator wrote the book of Revelations, where you read about this, all right, where it gives you the parable in Revelation 17, the sixth head would be the Roman Empire, okay? And then there would be a seventh, okay, that would come and continue for a short space, and that would be Britannia, the British Empire. And out of the British, there would come a little horn that you read in Daniel chapter 7, and that little horn represents America, okay? So that's, the eighth and final head. America was started up by 13 British colonies, okay? In other words, the eighth would come out of the seven, as the scriptures tell you in Revelations, the 17th chapter, all right? All right, anyway, let's continue here. Let's move on. That's just to give you some background and understanding. All right, so Babylon, talking about America, all right, it's fallen, all right? You just haven't seen the physical destruction come yet, but it's coming, all right? And is become the habitation of devils and the hole of every foul spirit and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine. Wine is the doctrines and philosophies that America pushes out. America is the springboard, all right, for its evil and wickedness all around the earth, all right? For fornication, the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. The merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, all right? And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, all right? Talking to you Israelites, you Negro Latinos and Native Americans that make up 12 tribes. But again, only a remnant will return unto the Lord. That's pursuant to Isaiah, the 10th chapter, 20 to the 22nd verse, right? Only a remnant shall escape, all right? And again, that's because their names were written in the book of life, okay? You understand that? Again, and that would be the 144,000, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, plus a great multitude that includes women and children. Okay? So 2/3 of you Israelites are going to be cut off and die on this side. That's pursuant to Zechariah, 13 and 8. All right? 13 and 9 will clearly tell you that the Lord is only going to bring a 1/3 through it. Okay? Besides the elect. All right? And that's who he's coming back for. Okay? So he's not coming back for all of Israel. All right? Which is as the sand of the sea. So I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, okay, and that ye receive not of her plagues." See that? Okay? For her sins, right, her iniquities have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Right. And the thing about remembering, what does that bring to mind? Psalms 137. All right. Give me a minute. All right. Psalms 137, 7-9. "Remember, O Lord Yahweh, the children of Edom." See that? The Edomites, the so-called white man. "In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, meaning burn it, to the foundation thereof." Right? "O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed." You see how, Edom and the daughter of Babylon are interchangeable? Because it's talking about the same people. The Edomites. But Edomites supposedly were done away with, right? No, they were not, okay? And you can read about that in, again, Escalates 4 and 16. All right? Give me a minute. Escalates 4 and 16, "There is no end to all people." I repeat, there is no end to all people. The Lord always leaves a remnant. Like, for example, he's not going to kill all the Edomites here in World War III, right? The elites are going to be in their bunkers, right? Because they're going to be the first fruits of captivity. Okay? But yet, a lot of people are going to die, including 2/3 of Israelites. Do you understand? All right? All right. You know what? We're going to end this here, and we'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. All right? Because we're going to get back to Revelations, the 18th chapter. All right? And continue reading. We'll be right back.